I'm wondering how hot this is gonna make my DLC, my PC. I used path tracing on well, maybe not during my initial playthrough, but I have used path tracing on Resident Evil Requiem, so, and it was perfectly fine. Yes, I already did. I did that last year. Separate save slots. Yeah, I'm doing Ultraviolence. I think I did UV when I played, this game had, or at least the main game they made balance adjustments to the main campaign to make, and it was overall made a little bit harder in general, but, and then there's also, like, you can toggle it out the wazoo, so. I think I'm just gonna keep everything default. The parry window, that's just how it's always been. Yeah, everything at default, I think. Because I didn't adjust these at all when I played last. Like, I'm good. I'd like a challenge, but I'd like to keep my balls intact. Thank you. Shh, everyone quiet.
And you, young sentinel. Your father tells me great things about you.
Thank you, sir.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession. So long as he has that tether on him, we can still have a hand in his fate. Wait.
The Maker's Church has disavowed all actions taken by the Creed.
We'll move forward with our own Inquisition, quietly.
I'll ask you to join me now in paying our respect to him. The people of Argent D'Nur rest easier now, knowing he is out there.
Betrayal picture green doubt spreads through the ranks of the Hut Knight Sentinel, sensing the threat of rebellion. The Khan Maker, Mother God of the Faithful, returns from her dominion beyond Argent D'Nur, seeks to restore order and reclaim the truth. With Hell weakened by the fall of Azrak, the Slayer moves to break its throne. Aided by Thera, a path to Hell's ruling order, the High Council has been uncovered deep within the Dark Realm. But the Council's chamber remains sealed. The Oracle holds the key. Hold on. I am gonna turn it down. I turned the desktop audio down a little bit because it seemed right around where I was. I wanted to be slightly lower than that.
I need an update on Merrick's status.
He didn't report in.
Always love it when they do that. Meaning you have like the text within the environment itself.
Welcome, Great Slayer. Victory here earns you the right to stand before the High Council, as written in the Book of Ashes. The Oracle will be your guide should you be victorious. Many have tried, but none so powerful as you. You may begin.
Slayer, Balin's team has secured the entrance to the crypt.
Holding position until the Slayer retrieves the artifact.
So I think I remember the controls. Yeah, I think I remember the controls. Variably, I do. And it seems like you just have all of your weapons. We'll see if that changes, though. Hold on, sorry if you hear stuff coming out of my mic. I'm moving it a bit.
Slayer, I can no longer send you support on your missions. Because of the recent uprising, all military actions will need the Khan's personal authorization. Know the people are brave and continue to fight because of you. You alone give them hope.
You alone give them hope. I watch from a forgotten throne as all glory goes to the untethered Slayer. Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance and that foul creed's weakness. Argent Danor trembles in the wake of your actions.
Welcome, Khan Maker.
Cities fracture, faith dissolves. They follow you now. Tell me, Do you intend to rule what you have unmade? Or will you leave them to starve in the absence of order? The Sentinels must choose to stand with us again, and they need a symbol. A sentinel of noble blood. A warrior your people will recognize. Marek, son of Valen, has pledged his loyalty to us. Together, you will strike down the Order of the Six. Together, you will remind Argent D'Nor where their strength truly lies. You fight for them, do you not? Then give them something to believe in. Or is unity beneath you?
Yeah, not surprised there. Forget, is Marek the one that becomes the icon of sin? In Eternal? Yeah, I didn't really get to see the menu. Yeah, you have all your weapons. You have all your weapons, you have all the upgrades. I think this is true in the DLC for Eternal as well. I actually, fun fact, I actually didn't get all of the upgrades in Dark Ages. I was considering going for all achievements, but who knows, I might still do that at some point. I remember I did kind of... I forget if I switched back to the flail. Or if I just kept using the Dread Mace. Put the Dread Mace on for now. A grenade launcher and a rocket launcher. Taylor. Alright. It does seem like you have like a new skill thing because there's like there's something grayed out right here. I kind of figured they would go that route. Revelations, items not revealed on your auto map before they are acquired. Use the item tracker on the right side of this tab to see all of the items and secrets to find within a given chapter.
Chambers ahead.
I think it's just not at all, because I think in the main game you could get the upgrade for that, but... knew I saw one of you. Oh god. I ran literally right into him. You know, I was almost thinking maybe I should kick it up a notch. Nah, I think I'm good. I may not have died, but I did make quite a few errors in judgment. Oh, hey, how's it going? Did they just keep appearing? Oh no, we're good. All right. Ah. Yeah, I remember this. Good that they give you a wee bit of a nice reminder there. Yeah, I probably can't go that way anyway. Arrow letters. You know what the sketchbook actually does remind me of a bit is, Clive Barker's Undying. It was pretty much written out as, like, Patrick Galloway's journal. I mean, this isn't quite the same, but... So the fact that it's a backdrop of the Notebook backdrop. I forget what's... Did I turn auto sprint off? No, auto sprint is on, alright. I think they made it so that you don't see the effect anymore. Because I swear, when I played this last year, there was like an effect every time you would sprint, and that was coming up constantly. I don't know if I just turned that off, or if it's off by default now. Yeah, talk about having... The set pieces in all three games are actually pretty amazing. Also, I have a bunch of skins still on. Because I'm pretty sure this does not look like this by default. I see a thing up there. Oh, there we are. That's where I'm supposed to go. I see you. Oh, I thought that opened down here. Oh, they pushed it on the other side, alright. Oh, G to use. Yeah, I realize I'm not playing this on like ultra hard, but at the same time, there's a flow and balance to this game that meshes with me so much better than Eternal does. Oh god. Yeah, it wasn't exactly the smartest thing to do. Yeah, dusting off the cobwebs. Dusting off the cobwebs. I got it this time, though. Because now I know that that one enemy is coming. Or now I know that the, whatever I guess it's just the Tyrant. Oh, they were infighting. I was wondering why it wasn't facing me. There we go. Holy shit, I made him fly. There we go. That time around was much better. It does say to go that way. I'm guessing I have to go up there first. I wonder, there's like a little... Hold on. There's a bit of a spot back here. I don't know if I can actually get back up. Nah, I don't think I can get back up. Oh well. It kind of seemed like there was a spot back there that I might have missed. But too late now. Okay, so I guess I gotta go back up there. What? Oh. It seemed like something was shooting at me, but that was a little weird. Ah, there we go, over here. It's hard to talk because the game kind of does... The game's kind of talking for me in the sense that there's just like so much to take in and look at. You can't really like say anything, it just looks cool. Hold on. Just needed to take another swig of my coffee. Also, phone on Do Not Disturb. I mean, this is kind of a game that you need to concentrate on. And also, I should probably mention, this DLC I'm probably going to be doing for a little while. Yeah, see, is, that was what I was worried about. Let me look. Before I go that way, that might just be open normally. I just realized, yeah, there's only like 6 weapon slots. Again, everything about this game just, like, looks cool. And like that, for instance. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering, how would I get in there? I do see a switch. I feel like you drop down into somewhere in here. I really want that. I want to see if I can get in there. Unless that just gets you in there. No, that looks like it brings you to a new spot. But maybe, like, maybe that's an elevator that, like, maybe midway through you jump off of. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally miss something. Nah, I think I'm supposed to go down there. 'Cause, I did kind of notice something with it. Yeah, there we go. It's always I will probably always do that because I'm never gonna get it out of my mind. For E is use. Hi. It wasn't even him. It was some fodder that was actually hurting me there. Told you. I'm gonna do that like every single time. Naturally, I'm playing worse than before. There we go. I just had to remember when you actually have to... Yeah, big thing I do have to remember is just the timing on a lot of that. And me personally, I do like that. I do like what they've done with it, what they do with this game a lot. Actually, I'm wondering. I don't remember if these are... If these were all of the ones that I already had selected? I prefer the cycler. Carrying... Yeah, this is all pretty much, like, just what I want. Drop additional health. Strikes deal increased damage. I'm almost wondering, maybe I should stick with the flail. I'll go back to the flail. The mace is good, but I almost feel like the flail might be better for survivability. Oh yeah, you know what? There's another thing that it's set too. Hey, Leperdic. How do I switch to the classic Doom guy on my HUD UI? Base avatar style. Yeah, I want him back on. There we go. Especially since once I'm done with Castlevania, I'm gonna be going back to a Doom map pack. Oh wait, can I actually go back now? To that, like, one spot that I think I missed? Maybe. No, I can't. Never mind. How's the DLC so far? I haven't played much, but, like, the cobwebs are being dusted off. I remember, and again, once again, I remember why, I like this game more than Eternal. The combat loop in this game meshes with me so much better than Eternal did. I think you're no. Oh yeah, heads up too. I think the Arc File is back. I haven't seen him yet. Oh god, what's toasting me? What? I am stuck. I am stuck on this. I dealt with this thing before. Yeah, I have. Just not this playthrough. That guy's just chilling over there. Oh, big guy. Oh, yeah, you were the one that nearly killed me before, I think. Yeah, this is a long fight. Respectable use of the extra life because, yeah, that fight was not easy. And, again, expect me to die a lot because even this game is actually one of the harder games I play in general. I actually kind of think Circle of the Moon being as hard as it is actually kind of set me up to get less frustrated with a harder game because that was actually a bit of a shock. But then again, Circle of the Moon was the only Castlevania game on the Game Boy Advance that I didn't actually beat yet, so despite that game being kind of hard, at least initially. Actually, no, it's been pretty consistently hard. I've just been starting to out-level stuff in it, but I feel like playing that maybe helped me a little bit. I actually kind of think Sonic Unleashed in a way did, because that was a little bit harder than I think I probably initially thought. However, I'm glad I didn't start playing this just coming off of Sonic Colors, because that game was actually a little easy. On the easier end. Yeah, so... Have to remember, you don't need to just use your melee weapon as a finisher. You can also use it as as just a standard weapon on top of it. I think I just throw my shield back into it. Oh my god. Just did a face plant. Okay, nothing spawned, okay. I thought something just spawned in. God, again, the combat loop is just so good in this game. You know what it is? When it's the arena fights, I feel like there's a lot more room to breathe in this one. Even more so than 2016. There's a lot more room to breathe and run around, and it kind of seems like that's still extended here. I could go in there. I don't think I can get up there, though. Can I? No, I don't think so. Probably not intended. Yeah, I'm hoping that wasn't like a... I probably have to go back at some point. I hope I didn't just miss that. I don't remember. Do you think Hugo is going to watch again? That would be... I have it in the back of my mind right now to, like, keep watch for my YouTube chat, just in case. I don't think that was supposed to come up. I don't have the chain spear yet. I don't think that hint was supposed to come up. Like, I do know that the chain spear exists. I do know that it's something new, because the trailers kind of spoiled that part, but... yeah, I don't necessarily think that I was supposed to see that. There we go. No, because that's a major change in the gameplay. There would be like a cutscene or something if I, there would be like a cutscene or something that where I would get, because I know that again, the trailers spoil this for you, but your shield eventually just like its plot armor wears off, essentially, and you lose your shield and you replace it with the chain spear. I think you probably get your shield back and then you can switch between the two, but yeah, I am 90% certain I'm not supposed to have it yet, because I think that's like a major event. All I can say is thank God for my AC. In fact, I'm gonna put that down 2 degrees. Because my computer's more than capable of handling it. It's just that, you know, it's always better to not allow your computer to make your entire room hot, because eventually that's going to not be good for it. Okay, by the way, I don't know if I enabled it when I played this last time, but I have path tracing on.
You are approaching the target.
I think I only had ray tracing on the last time I played this. Since my computer was more than capable of handling it in Resident Evil Requiem, I kind of figured I would step it up a little bit. I still only have everything on Ultra. I'm fucking terrified of putting anything above Ultra, because even if I think my computer can handle it, for one, I probably wouldn't do it for Cyberpunk either, because they have a crazy amount of settings now. For one, I don't think it's really necessary, because I'm not playing this at 4K. I'm not even playing this at 2K. Because I don't have a 2K. I don't have two 2K monitors. I only have one that's 2K. Because you can't buy 2K monitors at the... Well, you can't really buy 2K monitors anymore. But, you can only buy 1080p or 4K, and 4K are too big for my, my computer, or my, computer desk. Ancient Colosseum. You know, for a game that really did skimp on the story initially, or a game series that, like, this is like the exact opposite direction. There's so much lore. Maybe, like, at one point when I'm bored, I might, like, I like that it's there. I like that it's there, don't get me wrong, but I can, I'm not necessarily a lore nut. But, I can kind of tell, like, they did a good job with the story overall, because, like, they even have environmental storytelling like this. I completely ignored what that said on my right. Yeah, there's 2 quality settings above Ultra. That's what I meant to finish my thought on, and I'm afraid to set anything to any of those.
The Slayer, the Sentinel's champion, has journeyed a great distance to kill you, my lords. We see your pain. The sins of your past give you no power here.
Only a cleansed soul may leave this chamber.
You wasted your life, human.
And your wounds run deep.
You belong here. And here you will stay. The Council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb. Come, Slayer. I will be your guide. I am servant to the Council.
Damn. Remember when I was talking about Resident Evil before? He kind of reminds me of William Birkin.
Defense is compromised. Critical damage inflicted.
Oh, that's a fight that you're meant to lose. Okay, I think. I was gonna say, well, if I lost that early, then I guess I'll just figure out his pattern, but... Nah, I think you're supposed to lose that fight. Because that's how his helmet gets damaged. And his shield. That's how his shield breaks, so okay. I almost wonder, though, can this play out any different if you do manage to beat him? Yeah, we're over an hour in, by the way, and we just get to this. Like I said, they said this DLC can take you like 12 hours to finish, which is like a little over, I think, half of my playthrough. Because it took me a little over 20 hours, I think, to beat the main game. My first playthrough. But yeah, we'll be at this for a while. Yeah, as soon as we get to gameplay again, I'll take a break. Yeah, this explains why his armor is gone, too. After taking significant damage, your suit is no longer functional. Your maximum health, armor, and ammo have been reduced. BFC is also missing and cannot be located. Alright. I almost thought that was Belial, and that made me think of Devil May Cry. Okay. So yeah, I do gotta take a break. Anyway, for the VOD watchers, we are back. That is a huge-ass mall. Rotisserie Demon. Or how many people made that joke? Cthulhu. I think this is probably our spear. We'll see it in a second, most likely. Journal of the Architect. Tell me to be unseen and bury the hand to dull the edge. To let lesser minds scratch their crude monuments into the rotten call it dominion. Right, I have failed. Again, I'll just... Well, Davoth mentioned, even though I never fought him, because I never did the Eternal DLC. I do know who he is. Acquire the Chain Spear. Apparently less than 10% of people have gotten this achievement.
The arbiters of our prison must pay for their sins. When you leave, their suffering begins.
But we do have all of our weapons. Our HUD's different too, because I guess since we don't have... Wow, I move faster. Tapping whatever that button is, but the Chain Spear will throw and attach. You reach a demon that is in a dazed state, you will automatically... Glory Strike. Alright. It's not that much different. I think. This tapping... Rolls? Does the Chain Spear not have control set for it? Really? Stop it. Why does the chain spear not have any controls set for it? I was wondering why it said question marks. Meat hook spear ready? Oh, there we go. I don't think I ever, like, reset any of the controls before, so I think this is okay, but... It's still weird, though. There we go. Oh, I get it. So you just... all you have to do is just tap it. Alright. But you can hold it, too. Attaching to a nearby demon or a hook node with the chain spear. Holding A or D will swing you around your target and gain extra distance. Okay. So, they made the chain spear relatively automatic. Okay, I see what they mean by that. That's cool. Pressing R will perform a sweeping attack. Slash can kill crowds of fodder demons. Slash will also destroy superheated metal. Break superheated armor with slash. Oh, so you use the slash as the parry as well, alright. Hi, guys. Dash. Press control with the chain spear equipped to perform a dash in the direction you are moving. So they brought the dash back, but it's only for this weapon. Because again, I think you do get the shield back, and then you could probably switch between the two. I could be wrong, but I think you do get the shield back. Probably at least halfway through you get it back, maybe later. And you get the 2 dashes like you did with the upgrade in Eternal. You don't get the double jump, though. Oops. Oh. I was was trying to see if I could do a dive, but I don't think you can do a dive. I have to get used to this. I definitely have to get used to this. This is significantly different gameplay, but that's cool because it keeps things more interesting. I definitely gotta get used to this. Because I keep kind of thinking... I keep thinking that right click is to do the block, because I still have shield in mind. I'll get used to it. Alright, yeah, I gotta practice this. I have to see, because I thought I got the timing right there, and I still got hit. Wrong button. Maybe my timing just sucked. Okay, now I'm starting to get used to it. So I was a little worried this would probably make it a little too much like Eternal, but it probably does a little bit, but it still feels very solid. It'll take some getting used to because I'm so used to the shield, but I can vibe with it. It's still odd though that there were just no there were no settings for it. I think I want to keep them at default because the chain spear is very much different from the shield. And I feel like if I wanted to make like the dodge, like say right click rather than the impale, I think that would just confuse me even more, so I'm just keeping them default. Oh.
This crypt is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Find the keys to unlock your suffering.
Weapon skin acquired? Get a new weapon skin? Yeah, I think I put all of the nightmare skins on that I had. Yeah, I put them all on Nightmare. I forget. I think I have a DLC one, as I think I have the since I have the deluxe edition. Yeah, hold on, that was Slayer. That was the new one I got. Hang on, I want to check my map. I think that was probably all that there was over there. Again, it's gonna take some getting used to. Probably a new power with the chain spear that's for all of those things. There we go. I was gonna say, I don't think I can do that from here. I do like that they kept these open areas that you kind of naturally come onto instead of just having it linear. Much like the main game was. Again, this was another reason why I actually... This is a bit reminiscent of some of 2016's level design, something that I feel like was missing from Eternal a lot of the time. It's just that there's areas that you come across exploring the map as opposed to having relatively linear level design with a lot of secrets. The classic Doom games kind of had a combination of both as well. I think I remember, like, you know, some of the later ones, like the master levels, went with more linear level design at times. Trials of Absolution. Totally not a reference to 64. Probably a very... one of those Reddit people that's just like saying, oh my god, it's called Trials of Absolution. Easter egg for Doom 64? I see those pop up all the time. Soy Jack face. I just want to look around. Wonder if you do get a double jump eventually. I wouldn't be bummed if we don't, but we don't. Honestly, we don't really need a double jump. The double dash is good enough for me. I think we need something else for this. Or wait, did this open? but this didn't open. I just completely missed this over here. Not that. I mean, I do know we're supposed to go there. I'm just looking around, seeing if there's any, like, secrets or something. We probably have to do that first. Like, we probably didn't even need to do this yet. They're patiently waiting over there. Did I just disintegrate him? What the fuck? He didn't even make like a dying animation. Holy shit. There's something below here. I think it's... Will I get hurt? Because I feel like this probably is freezing water. No, I guess not. I don't think Doom Guy has a human lung capacity. Hang on. It's not here. Yeah, because I don't ever remember... Because I know there's, like, long water segments in the main game. There wasn't any inkling that I had to worry about. Astral boss key required. Okay. I don't ever remember an instance where I was hearing urgent Sonic music and I needed an air bubble or something, so... I actually thought this would, you would eventually get hurt just because, you know, it's like extremely cold water. Is there something else over here, maybe? Yeah, they said, people said this takes like 12 hours to beat. This is gonna take me 20 hours. About over here. Can I go this way? No, they won't let you go that way. Oh. I thought they actually did turn me around. Okay, so can't go down there yet, because we need a boss key for that. There is a floor to this, too. Because eventually it just won't let you go down any further. I mean, there's no floor, but there is a floor. There's a theoretical floor there. Okay. Oh, right here.
Only a cleansed soul may leave. 3 stones, each of which exact a price. Find them, overcome their trials of absolution, and harness the power needed to walk between realms.
He said the thing. He said absolution. Ah. You know, yeah, I have 100% sympathy for devs when they do playtesting and people are fucking morons and can't figure out where to go next. They're literally telling me where to go, and I'm looking around like a chicken with my head cut off. Transported into Hell's Core, traverse the barren wasteland in search of the first Ascension Stone. Walk the path of the righteous to reveal the secrets that lie within, and prove yourself worthy of the first stone.
Follow the path of the righteous to prove yourself worthy of the first stone.
Oh, hold on. Must shatter the frozen shell to claim a righteous heart. Lay bare your soul to the elements. Remain steadfast against the despair within oneself. Yeah, now I'm getting used to the chain spear gameplay. And you know what? I like it. I see purple key. Hell yeah. I need to find that. Reach end game to unlock. Wait, what? I have to beat the game to get those? Or does that mean the, like, the section? I don't know. Wait, I'm not missing... No, I'm not missing anything. got stuck on the environment. Alright. Oh, hi. That was devious. He looked like armor. Yeah, it's... Fighting them is a little bit different with the spear than it is, but it's similar, but it's not exactly the same, and I just gotta get used to it. I got this. There was like 3 enemies all shooting at me there. I shouldn't have been fighting them there. I should not have been fighting them there. I should have retreated. I did it too early. Oh, you're still alive. Okay. I told you I'd get it. Ah, our mutual friend's back. I knew he was back too. I just didn't know when they'd reveal him. He actually gets a formal intro this time. He's also like twice the height now. Oh, we went back to his spot. Oh, he was just in hiding, okay. I think I know what I need to do now. I have to do the whole part of, no. It's a checkpoint at the arc file. I think I have to beat his avatar. Stuck in the environment again. So maybe it's not so much about beating his avatars. I think it's just wait until he brings his shields back down. There we go, I got him. I would say that's probably the most intimidating. Nah, Classic's still the most intimidating. That's probably the second most intimidating. Yeah, we're gonna come back to these areas, I think. Either that or maybe like New Game Plus. You unlock additional areas with the shield, because those are shield plates. You cannot do anything with them with the chain spear. So we're definitely getting the that back at some point. Like when we get the shield back, you can use those again. You can't use those with the spear. So I think they're probably gonna encourage replayability unless we just revisit these levels again in the main game. I don't know. That effect looks cool. Again, this is one of those games. This is stuff that I imagine people who play Dark Souls are typically like. Where, I don't know, it never really feels like when I die that I don't feel frustrated when I die in this game. Same with 2016, really. Eternal, for some weird reason, I don't know. There was something about Eternal that actually just really, really frustrated. And I'm not shitting on Eternal by any means. I like that game. It's my least favorite out of these three. I almost kind of feel like this DLC might put this above 2016 for me. I'm not gonna lie, because I really like how the chain spear kind of differentiates the gameplay. Fingering is still not the best. Giggity. So, would there be a secret up there? Wait, was it necessary to... Oh, no, wait, yeah. That goes to a new area, I think. Oops. I have to remember, I have the dash now, too. So I have better mobility. I did kind of forget about that. I think that's everything with this area. There's... Oh. I don't think I was down here yet. see. I'll use it. I wasn't exactly sure if I would have to repeat that whole part with the arc vial again, dying like that. I don't think so, but... Buzzsaw. Oh, hi. Hey, eaten any mercenaries recently? One that whose first name is Boba and last name is Fett. No? Yeah, you look kind of hungry. You haven't eaten yet. I know what they're trying to do with him. Okay. It's actually good that I'm dying to him. This is good practice. They're trying to show you to use the dash more often, I think. Putting him here. If he's charging at you without turning green, then use the dash. If he does start glowing green, they get R ready. He's still alive, kinda. Yeah, he is. His hand's moving. Find all the pieces of a relic to earn platinum. Platinum is used to upgrade the chain spear at a hollow shrine. Pieces of the same relic are always located in the same immediate area. Track your progress in the dossier. Wait. So do I go on the beam? Or am I just gonna get roasted? No, I get roasted. I thought that would kill me, though. How do I collect it? How do I collect it? Is it just... Oh! What's this? Oh, no, and this is the alright. I got it. Yeah, I have not played this in a year, so, well, still can't do anything with this, I don't think. Or do you just go to the menu to do it? Maybe go to the menu to do it. No, you don't. I think you have to collect the other piece. Maybe. Yep. And then you can go to the shrine. Is there anything else here, though? Oh, hi. Was there any secret? Is there any secret? Probably no secret. Nah, no secret. So we do eventually get a suit back. Now spend platinum. Oh, it's one of these that we have to buy. Press G to thrust the chain spear into a demon with the swift attack. Oh, that's what I was trying to do before, just like instinctively. I might get that. Let me see this one though. And that kinda too. Alright, I probably should have expected that they were gonna have these abilities. I'm gonna get this. Perform a dash just before a Hell Surge attack to trigger a perfect dodge. Perfect dodge builds up empowerment, which can be spent to use the throw. Oh, okay, so you can't just use them willy-nilly. Okay, wait, where the... The thing I just bought, though. Like, is it gonna be up there? They're gonna show you what to do. Press... I don't know what button that is. I think that's control, maybe? No, it's not control. I think maybe it's tab. I don't know what button that is. Oh, it's shift. Okay. See, here's the thing. So this is like the second one of the same company that I have. And it doesn't have the symbols next to where it says like Shift, Control, Alt, Tab. Things like that. And for some of these buttons, they use only the symbols. They don't have like Shift next to it or like SHFT or like SFT or anything like that. So, yeah, that kind of confused me there. I haven't seen that symbol in a while. I don't know if that says anything about the game or my keyboard. Probably more about the keyboard. But I like this keyboard, so. Okay, can't go that way. So I think just go back out. Oh wait, there's that up there. Oh. So they want you to dodge just as much as they want you to, parry. Oh, okay. Wait. Nope, before I do that. There's something else over here. Maybe this is where you were supposed to enter, though? No. No, we did find more. Yeah, and I probably don't have that on when I'm trying to go through it. Okay, was there? No. Oh, I don't have enough. It has to be fully charged. Oops. How come I'm not oh, yep, because you have to do the meat cook, dumbass. I forgot a step. That's why I wasn't doing it earlier. I did it way too early. Way too early. I just can't get that timing down. And I just died again. To the exact same monster. Might be better to just parry him. Hey, what are you doing here? What is he doing there? What? He wasn't there before, was he? Why was there a Hell Knight there? Oops, wrong button. Oh, that's why they were protecting him. Ah, I got it this time. I got it this time now. I got it this time. I knew what I was doing wrong. Didn't even get a chance. I like how once I learned what I was supposed to do here, I just played exponentially worse. That's actually hilarious on my part. Hilarious on my part. I'm funny. I'm a funny guy. thought I did it too early again. I did there. Alright. Thank fucking Christ. I finally got it. Defeating leaders will award you leader essence shards. Spend leader essence shards at hollow shrines to upgrade your suits. Max health, armor, and ammo. You can upgrade the status of your suit upgrades in the dossier. Oh, I need to do it at the shrine, alright. Can I kind of need to stop soon. Like, I think I just hit a checkpoint, right? After that fight? It said saving profile. Because, yeah, unfortunately, I do need to stop. It's getting around 9 o'clock. Yeah, it did just kind of save. I do think I should be good here. I mean, as much as I would like to continue playing. I have to be a responsible adult. Like person, I guess, and I do have to stop so I can get ready for work. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Doom the Dark Ages Revelations for tonight. It is off to a phenomenal start. I'm enjoying it. It's kicking my ass. It's ramping it up obviously a little bit faster because this is DLC, but yeah, I do like the Chain Spear. I feel like people who like Eternal will probably like the Chain Spear as well. I feel like it's almost like a leeway between, like, people who like Eternal's gameplay are probably gonna favor the Chain Spear more. I'll probably do like a nice mix of both. I like the Shield's gameplay, but I also like the Chain Spear's gameplay. I mean, like, the game's controls are just absolutely refined. It's just a matter of making sure you remember everything that you can actually do with all the materials that you're given, so. That is it.